Colleagues, today we're here to honor and welcome Nolan Rollins to the City of Los Angeles as our newest Executive Director of the Los Angeles Urban League. Nolan has been successful within the Urban League movement. In fact, they say he lives and breathes the league 7 days a week. For over 10 years of his professional tenure, he was the Executive Vice President and COO of the Greater Baltimore Urban League, and in that capacity, he directed and implemented all economic development strategies which allowed that league office to be positioned for over $3 billion in community development projects. Also, as the President CEO of the Urban League in New Orleans, he turned around the affiliate during a time when the city was recovering from Katrina. Through his efforts, his team and the New Orleans affiliate became financially stable and strategically leveraged a diverse stream of funding with partnerships and social services organizations in the city. He's recognized as one of the top leaders in New Orleans and was a key advisor to the mayor in 2010 as the mayor selected a new chief of police. And also, he appointed him on the airport board, where he served as the nation's youngest chairperson of a airport authority. During his tenure as chairman, Nolan was responsible for turning around the airport's internal operation and it also included over $300 million of Super Bowl renovations. His due diligence was necessary for the mayor's decision to build a new airport through his chairmanship of the Board Construction Committee. So he remodeled and remade the city of New Orleans while there. During his tenure as the head of the New Orleans affiliate, he was a strong and vocal advocate for the underserved communities and disadvantaged individuals. He has aggressively fought for the seat at the table and to be a voice for the voiceless. Nolan is strategic and diplomatic in his approach to community development and sees his role as a key collaborator who is willing and able to work with various groups and organizations to improve the lives and opportunities of his constituents. And today it's a great pleasure to congratulate him and welcome him to the City of LA as the 7th President and Chief Executive Officer of the LA Urban League. Roland. We'd like to present this certificate on behalf of the LA City Council, congratulate you on your prior success, and really give you this in advance of all your future success.
Thank you so much. Let me first just thank you, Councilmember Parks, for this honor, and also thank you, Mr. President, and also Councilmember Price, for your support over the time that I've been here, and simply say this to you, that on the heels of the enactment of the Civil Rights Act, we have an opportunity here in Los Angeles to create something that the world is waiting for. We have the opportunity to look at humanity very differently than we have in the past. We have the opportunity to make sure that by virtue of where you were born, that you are a complete citizen of these United States. We have the opportunity to make sure that the civil rights movement isn't something that is a static document, that the civil rights legislation isn't something that's a static movement, but that it's a movement for our children and our children's children to make sure that equality is something that stands for all. And I would simply say to you that on this occasion that the Los Angeles Urban League is going to double down its efforts in economic development. We are going to double down our efforts in early childhood development. We are going to double down our efforts in workforce development. We are going to double down our efforts in making sure that our community, this Los Angeles, is stronger than it's ever been, because the needs are greater than they've ever been before. So I would like to thank you for welcoming us here. I would like to thank you for the way that you have opened your arms to our leadership at the Los Angeles Urban League, but most importantly, I would like to thank you for the partnership that we are going to have, a long-lasting partnership, because it's going to be a partnership in progress of the people, for the people, with the people, and because of the people. Thank you.
Thank you. And it's good to see you again.
Thank you.
I don't know if you owe me breakfast or I owe you breakfast, but I look forward to us getting together again.
Introduce your guest.
I would certainly also like to introduce Adrian Sears, who works in our office.
Who needs no introduction
Needs no
to some
introduction.
of us?
That's right.
Let's give Adrian a round of applause.